Hi, Capricorn. I hope you are all doing wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. So, we're going to start your reading off, Cappie, with the Gentle Creatures Wisdom Oracle. And a couple of cards did show themselves as I was shuffling it for you. And the first one was pause. Actually, the second one was pause. The first one was curiosity. Okay. So, curiosity and pause, what I intuitively get off of this, Cappie, is that you have this curiosity about one thing with several different components to it, or it's several different things at the same time. But I feel like this curiosity is not enlightening or empowering you. It's giving an obsessive curiosity here, okay? So I feel like you're being asked to pause, right? And get clear about what it is, where this curiosity is leading you. Is it leading you to a place of enlightenment, Capricorn? Or is it leading you to a place of melancholy here, okay? So because this is sticking up, we'll talk about it. The past card is here, so some things could be coming up from the past, a person or an aspect of yourself that is trying to be released here, okay? Which is it kind of explaining the curiosity, possibly deep borderlining into obsession. It's because there is this deep need to release something within you, okay? So your attention is on it quite a bit here. So my goal for this reading, Capricorn, is $22. So I'll leave my Buy Me a Coffee link if you're interested in contributing in any way to that. My gratitude extends infinitely, and thank you for your likes, shares, and everything else. So as far as tarot, the Page of Cups did show itself, Cappie. So I feel like an apology is in order. Perhaps you feel like you owe someone an apology, or someone is needing to pause from being curious about you and wanting to apologize to you here, okay? For some of you, there could be a child involved in a situation. Maybe you're not sure if someone's pregnant or something like that. You know, that could be a thing, the curiosity. You might be obsessed with like wanting to know the answer to that question. For some of you, that could be a yes, because this page is upright. That's only going to be for a small percent. But I see an apology in order here. Someone could be obsessed with giving or receiving an apology. So the Ace of Cups with this card combination, Cappie, it's very emotional. So what I'm getting is, I'm sorry I don't love you. Or I'm sorry I cannot be with you, okay? Or I'm sorry I do not accept your cup of love, okay? But it looks like I'm sorry, but I cannot, is what is giving to me. So you could be, I keep wanting to go back to obsessed, but it could be a curiosity about several different people. So perhaps you don't really want to commit to one. It could be something like that, or there are several different prospects, but there's still some things within you, Cappie, emotionally that you're trying to work through. So maybe you're just not accepting offers at this time, and you could have like very little to give emotionally yourself here, okay? Which is why, again, they want you to pause and focus on what it is you can control, what is directly in front of you. That could be something as simple as a flower, or waking up to a beautiful sunrise, okay? So following that is the Empress. So we have Libra and Taurus energy. We're currently in Taurus season. You could be dealing with either one of those signs, or have aspects to those signs very heavily in your natal or progressed chart, but I'm getting like a spouse situation. So this could be a spouse saying, I no longer want to be a part of this marriage. This could be someone's wife, or maybe you are a wife, etc. You fill in the blanks. This could also be like a mother figure. So someone, maybe someone doesn't want children, and that could be, why this Ace of Cups is reversed, because someone could be like, I'm sorry, I don't want children, or something like that. Someone could also be feeling not attractive, not beautiful, not handsome, not inspired, not abundant, because their happiness is dependent on the love of someone else, okay, is what I really get here. So a lot of things are trying to be examined right now, Capricorn. Like maybe you're trying to figure out all of these things because you're being told no, or you've told someone no. So now they're like, well, is it me? Do I look bad? Is it my weight? Is it my hair? What is it? I'm getting like some insecurities, some obsessive insecurities based on another person's unwillingness to open up emotionally here, okay? So Nine of Swords, Capricorn, my heart goes out to you because you are one of the signs that consistently gets great readings. No matter what you go through, you always land on your feet. So it does break my heart to see you guys get into these little tight, stressful things that you will eventually overcome, Capricorn, okay? But I do see some stress here. I do see some mental burdens, and they just have to do with an imminent ending. So someone's obsessed with someone ending. So perhaps they're obsessed with an ending with their spouse, their wife, the mother of their child. Maybe you are the mother or the wife, and you're like really stressed out about someone's cup being closed to you here, okay? But there's a lot of stress behind a person, and it could be impacting your self-confidence, your ability to love yourself here. The Ace of Cups and the Empress. This is someone who is not taking care of themselves. This is someone who does not feel beautiful and abundant, and so that's being reflected back to them by, poor diet, maybe needing rest, lack of hydration, you name it here, just not really showering, not cleaning up, not taking care of the self. And it could have something to do with depression or this curiosity that needs a pause here, Cappie, okay? And this isn't you. This could be what someone's experiencing in regards to you. Somebody does need some rest here with the Four of Swords, because a lot of what happens occurs at night. A lot of the thinking, about all of these different things, like, well, were they cheating on me? Were they seeing someone else? How long has this been going? Like, somebody needs to rest. Someone needs to pause and chill from obsessively thinking that they've done something wrong, or they are somehow unattractive here. Somebody really needs to focus on their health, Cappie. This is your card with the Queen of Coins. So your health is, either you are in excellent health, or that's something you really need to spend time focusing your attention on, because the fact that you're feeling like you can't be with someone it's getting to the point of affecting your health here, okay? Which could in turn affect your money and your stability. I don't see you letting that happen, just based on your history. But they do want you are being guided to pay attention to your health at this time. Communication is coming in if it's been delayed here with the Page of Swords. And I'm also getting like a heavy spying, social media checking, driving by the home. Someone wants to see if the other one is happy here. Okay. I feel like there is a denial of happiness as well. And I feel like the connection could have ended due to some sort of dishonesty, like dishonesty within the self or dishonesty to the partner. But I feel like that's what's occurring here, which is creating a lot of stress. Somebody wants someone else's attention so bad. By any means, I get like someone may be like doing these public displays of like crying and anger and shouting, like a lack of understanding of why this is happening. The I'm sorries, maybe apologizing profusely, but not really knowing why. Apologies are being given. It's just like a desperation is what I get. Like this is someone who desperately wants someone's energy because they are in fear of never receiving that person's energy again here. Okay. But it does look like, it has reached its potential. And it is a good time for you to focus on yourself, Capricorn, Gemini energy here with the Lovers. There's a choice that's being made, and you do have a new person coming in. I see a lot of you not really thinking in those terms right now. But I feel like around June, give yourself some time, and you may meet someone that you find incredibly attractive that may actually take your attention off of what you've been giving so much of your attention to, or this is you, the Queen of Wands. So this is what you're being guided to do, is both refocus your attention on yourself. Get your ass back in the gym, Capricorn. Get in there. Eat right, sleep right. You know what to do. You've been doing this for so long. You've gone through way worse than this, okay? I'm gonna get on your ass a little bit because this is what you need to be embodying, okay? You're a whole sea goat. You're meant for so much bigger than this. So get your head back in the game, okay? Remember who you are. Let this situation pass. And if it's meant to be, it's going to empower you, not depress you. And if it isn't meant to be, then you have something even better on its way into you, okay? So I'll see if we have time to get one from the Cosmic Oracle to see what comes out on that. But Cappie, like this is your final card. So this is either a new person coming in that is awesome, that you're going to really like, or this is the energy that you will be embodying as a result of this closure. So air sign, it could be an air sign, or you could have air placements, but use your mind to create your reality is what they want you to say. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there could be a Gemini person coming in, etc. But, communication is key, and you focus your thoughts on what you want to grow here, okay? So comment if this resonates, like and follow for more. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for contributing to my coffee. Sending you peace, power, protection, Capricorn, and take